out Outlaw for a little bit. I should be able to get to probably 80 or 90 tonight pretty easily. So we'll see how it is. Right now, this is probably the fastest for me, is just spamming grenade at Toro shields. So what I'm doing right now is using the Octo to lure them to me on the other side of the map. You just kind of just leave it there, and he just hits them, and they all just come to me. So I can just stand here and hold down grenade, and I'm leveling super fast. Right? It's only taking me maybe like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes per level, so it is really, really quick. So I got a couple seconds left. But Octo is very, very good on this map. Like, you just literally just leave it over there, and it makes the training so much easier. Like, I don't have to do the free market trick where you go in the free market, come out, and then you use blank shot, wings, and recoil shot to fly across the map and gather everything. Like, you don't need to do that. You just throw Octopus over there, and he lures the other half of the map for you. But we'll see. Like, I can't really test out Outlaw until I get a couple levels and get some points in the skills. I think the plan, what I'd like to do, is do this until maybe level 80 and try out Flamethrower. I was watching an Outlaw yesterday train with Flamethrower in it. I'm sorry. It looked like Flamethrower is probably the best way to go at the very beginning. So we'll see. I'm gonna try out a couple different things, right? But I think Flamethrower is probably going to be the way to go. I might have to get... I already have a Blaze Capsule, right? And I even have a Peacemaker level 90 gun, which is pretty cool. I got this at a Gashapon. But I think Flamethrower might be the play. Gaviota, it's cool for maybe later. Burst Fire is obviously very, very good, but it's just not that fast for regular training, which you'll be doing, 99% of the time. So unfortunately, we have to go our AoE ability, which is Flamethrower. And then Ice Splitter doesn't last very long at low levels, so like we'll have to, like, I have level 7 right now, it's only 1 second. So I'm guessing that it goes up maybe at a level 10 or 11, and then probably 20, 21. It'll go up in duration. So I'd like to get Ice Splitter up to where it lasts at least another second. Because right now it's just kind of useless. And also, like, unfortunately, like, these guys, Flamethrower doesn't do anything, right? Like, they're immune to getting burned, so like Flamethrower is kind of useless. I feel like I'm worried about the level again. It's so fast. I'm pretty sure I got this entire experience bar in less time than how long Octopus lasts. Yeah, I'm getting a full experience bar before Octopus duration expires, which is pretty insane. Alright, Dex. And I think I'm just gonna keep going until... Oh, actually I'll try Ice Splitter. Maybe level 10 will increase the duration. Nope, still 1 second, even at level 11. points in Octo. But yeah, you just come over here, lay him down, and that's it. He lures the other half of the map for you. Maybe I should like respec, take all these points out of my splitter, and put them into Octo, and just go straight Octo for now, while I'm here, just until level 80. Once I hit level 80, I'm gonna go into Flamethrower and give that a shot, and maybe Yeti and Peppy. I don't know. But unfortunately, like Yeti and Peppy is so crowded right now, so it's really difficult to find a map, because that's like, if you're in the mid to upper level 70s, you pretty much want to be here or Yeti and Peppy. So those maps are very, very crowded right now. But I think that's probably the next step. Once I hit maybe like 78, 79, I think it's probably a good time to respec, go Flamethrower, and try out Yeti and Peppy. It's just, I wish these guys could be burned, because then these guys would definitely be the best. But since they can't be burned, like I think Yeti and Peppy might be slightly better, or even like maybe about the same. We'll see. Respecking is basically free, so like, it doesn't really matter. Initial thoughts though, like I really like Octopus. The Octopus is so nice. Like the fact that it lasts forever, like 15 minutes at max level, is insane. Right? I cannot believe how long the thing lasts. You can only lay down one, which that's fine, right? But that 15-minute duration is awesome, right? So I do like that. I did post something in the Discord talking about it though, that the Octopus does not have a cooldown. So if you press the button more than once by accident, right, it's gonna consume a summoning rock every time you press the button, right? There is no cooldown on it, right? So if I accidentally press the button like 3 times because I'm just trying to, you know, get it down quickly, then I will use 3 summoning rocks, right? It will use as many summoning rocks as fast as you can press that button. Which I think is a bit of an issue. Like maybe give it like a 1-second cooldown or a 2-second cooldown, just so that doesn't happen. But yeah, I think that's like the first issue I see with Outlaw so far, right? Actually, I think I'm gonna respec right now. I want to see how powerful higher level Octopus is. So I think I'm going to take all these points out, these 11 points, and throw them onto Octo. See like how much damage it actually does. 1 sec. I wish I could mass add points, so I don't have to keep clicking these. I've respec'd, I don't even know, probably 30 or 40 times now on the test server, so. Alright, let's just go full Octo and see how much damage it does. Level 24. I like how it stays on the map even after you leave. It's like it's still here. Alright, let's see what it does. Okay, like 2 to 3k-ish, somewhere around there. It's not bad, considering it's just passive damage. It looks like it attacks maybe about 2 times a second, so about maybe like 6k DPS, which is pretty good considering it's basically free. And also, I'm a lot lower level than these guys, so I suffer from the level penalty. My damage is a lot lower than it's supposed to be. Oh, whoops, accidentally pressed the button. I don't know if you guys have been reading the Discord at all, but there's some interesting takes from people. I think the general consensus is that people think Chief Bandit is pretty weak. People think Hermit is pretty weak. Ranger is the weird one, where some people think Ranger is like absurdly powerful, and then other people are like, Ranger kind of sucks. Like, Ranger needs to get buffed. Right? I don't know what's going on with Ranger. Like, why there's such a spread of opinions on Ranger. That must mean it's balanced, right? If half the people think it's overpowered and the other half thinks it's underpowered, then it must be like in a pretty good spot. Personally, I think Arrow Rain is not that useful because Inferno is just, at least in Elnath, right? In Elnath, Inferno is better than Arrow Rain in most scenarios, right? I think if you're at like Dark Yeti and Peppy and in the double platform, you can actually hit the actually no, I think you can only deal with Eruption. With Arrow Rain you can't hit the bottom platform. So I don't think Arrow Rain's that useful in Elnath. So like everyone's just gonna go Inferno and call it a day, you know? But it's like, it was just really surprising to me, the differing opinions on Ranger. It's just, there's just such a spread, a surprising spread of opinions on Ranger. I'm not surprised about Bandit though, like how many people think Bandit is underpowered. Baute, actually, if you guys go to the Discord, Baute literally just posted in there he thinks Bandit is fine. Right, like, I don't know, a couple hours, like 2 hours ago, he posted in there, he's like, I think Bandit is fine, I'll probably change Pickpocket a little bit, and that's it, right? But like, the people that play Bandit are just like, Bandit sucks, it's terrible, right? It needs all these buffs. Like, there's a thread in the suggestions about Chief Bandit, but I think Baute has his mind made up that Chief Bandit is fine, right? Personally, I think Chief Bandit's fine, right? They do plenty of damage, right? They're fast, they do a lot of damage. I think the only change that Bandit needs, like they need to have, is Pickpocket needs its duration to go up. At level 1, it should be max duration. That's it, right? Keep the percentage chance to whatever it is, doesn't matter, right? You just need to turn off auto loot, right? You cannot use Mesa's Explosion with auto loot on. You have to turn off auto loot, and the only way to do that is with Pickpocket, right? Like, I tried playing with no Pickpocket, it's almost impossible because you're looting the mesas like as you're playing the game, right? And so like, you need auto loot turned off. You have to have auto loot turned off to use Mesa's Explosion at all, right? And so Pickpocket needs a longer duration at low levels, like straight up. So that's the only real change I think Bandit needs. One that I would like is for Assaulter to get its like teleport fixed. So the way Assaulter works is that it has very little vertical range compared to other versions of MapleStory, right? Including like the original version, right? Like you could assault her to climb platforms above you, but in Chronostory, there is like no vertical range. It's like almost purely horizontal, right? So you can use it to traverse like left and right, but you cannot go up and down with Assaulter like almost at all, right? And I hope that gets fixed. That would be nice, but it's not like a, you know, this needs to get changed. Like it's like a glaring issue is pickpocket. That is like the glaring issue, right? And Baute has already acknowledged that he thinks that that's a problem, right? And he's probably gonna change it. So that's good. I think after playing Chief Bandit for a little while though, we need Mesa's Explosion, right? Like we're being balanced around Mesa's Explosion, right? Like you cannot train without it. Like I wanted to train without it because I wanted to loot the money with Mesa's up, but like you just can't. Like Mesa's Explosion is too powerful to not use in your kit when you're training. You have to use it. There's no option, right? It's kind of clunky, right? Because the mobs are too weak and it's like really overkill, but you know, whatever. It looks pretty. The numbers are big. Bit better getting those 3Ks in. Yeah, this is the strat right here, man. Having the Octo lure while you just sit here and hold down grenade. This is the strat for leveling Outlaw super fast. I don't think anything is gonna beat this in the 70s. These guys actually have a surprisingly good like HP to experience ratio. There's a lot of mobs in the level 70 range that have very poor ratios, and it's been a known problem for a really long time, and Nexon never addressed it until they came out with new areas. Like they fixed it by adding more mobs rather than fixing the mobs that already exist for some reason. And they didn't do it until Big Bang. Right, until, or I guess near Big Bang, because I think like the Maple Sea, the little ghost pirate things came out. Like those ended up being pretty good in the 70 range, but before that, like there was like nothing to train on this in the 70s. All right, Max Octo. I think I could probably try out, like, I could probably do like one Octo for luring and then max flamethrower and see how that works at Yeti Peppy. I think I might do like one more level here real quick because I'm right here and I'm almost level 80. So do I have level 80 gear? I think I do. I have this Merkian's 90, this is 90, 35. I don't have any. I didn't get any level 80 gear. I could try with a blaze capsule too, but I did get an eternal bullet from the Gashapon when I first made the character, so that's pretty nice. Right, but the blaze capsule gives your flamethrower like 50% more damage. If I'm going to be maxing that out, I probably want to use blaze capsule. So yeah, I think I'll stick here for another to level 80, which should only take me like 4 minutes. Shit's really fucking fast. Yeah, it should only take a couple minutes, and then give Yeti and Peppy a shot. I don't think I can take more than one platform. I don't think I'm strong enough yet, but we'll see. We'll see like how good the burn is. I don't think the burn is that good unless you have a whole map. If you're taking the entire map, the burn is very good. right? But if you're only taking 1 or 2 platforms, the burn is kind of whatever. Like, you want the initial damage. That's what you really care about if you're not taking the full map. Actually, you know what? Lycans might actually be pretty good if you're going the flamethrower route, because you can burn them to spawn the werewolves, and then you can burn them again once they're 1 HP. Maybe werewolf is actually the play. Maybe try there first after you hit level 80. Transfer some money over. So I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade from Unagi's to Pops with good on math. Pops are like, with this much health, you might as well just go Pops. They're a lot better. Get out of here. Yeah, so I think the plan is respec flamethrower, do level 1 octo for the lure, and then I guess do lichens. First I gotta upgrade to Pops. I also need to transfer some money. I gotta do all the clicking again. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna go max flamethrower, 1 octo, and maybe ice splitter, I guess. Maybe Gaviota. Oh, look how cute the bird is. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of my points in here. I don't even need explosive bullet. I'm not gonna be using. I'll hold on to it for now, I guess. And the rest of the stuff I don't need. Maybe double tap actually, because I don't have burst fire yet. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, I think since we have all this HP, definitely go to Lycans first. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, hey, it's the dude who's botting. Somebody posted this dude on the Discord earlier that he was botting. Oh yeah, this dude's AFK all the way. Oh. Oh yeah, there he goes. He just rebuffed. Oh yeah, that dude is botting as hell. Figure out his regular account. Alright, let's see. Is this map empty? Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, I should have bought more warrior pots. That's fine. We're gonna be using burn damage anyways. Doesn't really matter. All right. Let's see. Do I have everything set? I think I do. I'm just gonna octo here at the bottom, and then flamethrower my way down. See how that is. Damn, 10k crit. That's a lot. Oh, the timing is weird. You have to do flamethrower before you jump, or else it's gonna miss. I should have put more points on Octus. Duration goes up. Yeah, you have to. If you jump before hitting flamethrower, you're not gonna actually hit the mobs. This is pretty good. Like, flamethrower is pretty awesome. It hits pretty hard, and if you have the full map, it's actually pretty good. Look at that 11k crit. Oh my god. Ooh, 12k. I think these guys are weak to fire. That's probably why I'm doing so much damage. Do I have any candies? Damn, dude, I don't have any candies. Some snowshoes. I'm getting knocked around so much. This is making it pretty hard. I'm like sliding around everywhere. Yo, Max Flamethrower is sick. Like this thing is this thing is so strong. That's kind of insane. How much damage is this putting out? Alright, let's try using Octo. Oh, I have more points in here. Let's see. Level 4 has a duration of 120, so 2 minutes. Maybe the top platform might be better, so I can just jump down. Dude, who was saying Outlaw is weak? Outlaw is sick. This is insane. Unfortunately, on like live servers, this is going to be pretty difficult to do because we don't have this much health, right? On my level 82 Outlaw, I barely have enough damage or enough health to survive one hit. Flamethrower, how long? It goes until they hit 1 HP. So it's 2.5%, but Blaze Capsule causes it to deal 125% more damage and burn twice as long. So 40 seconds with a capsule and 20 seconds without it. I am using a Blaze Capsule right now. So, right here. If you're flamethrower training, you should definitely be using Blaze Capsule, like, without a doubt. Like, for attack you get extra from the Eternal Bullet is just not as good as the Blaze Capsule damage. After I level, I think I'm gonna go try Yeti Peppy, see how that is. I actually wonder how Ice Splitter training at Bane's is gonna be. Maybe in a couple levels when I'm closer to Bane's level, it might be a good idea to give that a shot. That is like really satisfying to use, to just spam it. In Artel, you can't actually spam Flamethrower or Ice Splitter. They both have a cooldown, but in Chrono it just keeps going. You definitely won't be able to do this on live server without a bunch of HP gear, for sure. Alright, we'll give Yeti and Peppy a shot. Let me just clear the last of these and try Yeti and Peppy. Hopefully I can find a map. I think it's gonna be harder than doing Yeti and Peppy, it's just finding a place to train on. Oh, come on, I made that jump. I need snowshoes. Oh my god. I think there's a ranger. Check this guy out. Let's see, what level is he? Level 81? Bro, guys, look at this damage and look at my flamethrower damage. My flamethrower is critting for 12k. It is like doing 3 to 4 times the damage of this dude's Inferno. Like, bro, who is saying Outlaw is weak? I saw people on the Discord saying Outlaw is weak, and Ranger is overpowered. It's like, dude, look at this. Look at this. Alright, let's compare this to my flamethrower, alright? Look at that, the damage isn't even close. 8k? Dude, come on. Shit, maybe I can train here, damn. These guys aren't even weak to fire. No, let's go try getting Peppy. They're actually weak to fire. See like what kind of damage I do on them. Alright, let's see if I can find a spot. Oh, dude, the bottom is open? No way! Alright, here's the plan. Alright, let's see, I have points. Alright, I'm gonna put points in Octo, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the Octo all the way in one corner, and then stand in the other corner. So the Octo lures them. Oh shit. Alright, so this in my head, we'll see how this works like it does in my head. Alright, I just stand here, on this side, and the Octo pulls them from the other side. Actually, can I hit them from up here? Can I do my... Oh, you can. That's cool. You probably can't hit them. Oh yeah, you can't hit them when they're split. Hey guys, this is how you use your noggin right here. Octo lure. Hey, that's pretty dope. Look at that, clearing the whole platform at level 82. Now, here's another thing, right? Oh, we have this platform? Okay. So what I want to do here... Oh, is he trying... I wonder if this guy's trying to take both. He might be using both platforms. Or he's AFK. Oh, my theory was, what I wanted to do is put the Octo in the middle of one platform, and then train at the top of the other one, and then when the Octo is lured, everything's in the middle, then you jump down and kill all the ones in the middle. That's the idea in my head anyways. Octo does a really good job of luring them. So that is its main purpose, I think. It's not really DPS, it's for luring. I love this Octo, like the one with the turret. Is that in like GMS, like retail Maple? Because this guy definitely was not in old Maple. Like this octopus on a freaking machine gun. Like that wasn't a thing in old Maple. So I wonder if Baute got this sprite from something else. So I haven't played like Modern Maple much, and I definitely haven't played Pirate in Modern Maple, so. I think Dark Yeti and Pepe is actually better than this, even with the damage buff from them being weak to fire. I still think Dark Yeti and Pepe is probably better. Oh, that's a bug. That's gonna get annoying really fast. I'm gonna go to the next spec spot from up. Oh my god, I can still see it. No. Oh my god, another one just bugged out. Baute, flamethrowers bugging out your Dark Yeti and Pepe. Yeah, this is pretty good. Even with the map bugged out. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. I think it's actually affecting the spawn, because it looks like, yeah, only 4 Dark Yeti and Pepe spawn, there's supposed to be 6. So the game still thinks that those 2 that are stuck down there are still there. Alright, maybe I leave the map, let it despawn, Sorry, so I gotta pull my Octo over here. Let the map despawn, and then maybe when I go back in, the Octos will be gone. Or not the Octos, the Dark Eating Peppy. Okay, let's try it. Should be long enough. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Alright, should have waited longer. Oh yeah, that's this is a dude for my guild in Artail. Bro, he's on Chronostory? Oh my god. That's funny. He's one of my Artail guildmates. Alright, sweet. It fixed the spawn, so maybe we could try the double platform here. Oh, I got a candy, let's go, finally! These things are so much rarer. About to like nerf the drop rate. Oh, I had two. See how much damage burst fire will do. Let me put it on my bar real quick. Oh, that's not bad. They're like level 30. So fun fact, for the people that didn't know this about Dark Yeti and Peppy, you only need to kill the combined Dark Yeti and Peppy. When the map is trying to do a respawn, it's only counting how many combined Dark Yeti and Peppy are on that platform. Right? It does not care how many of the split ones there are. Right? So if you only go after the combined ones, you can essentially get infinite spawn. Right? Because you can have as many of the regular ones on this platform as you want. Right? So I use them as like collateral. Right? I don't even pay attention to them. I'm only going after the combined Yetis, and then after I kill them, I go to the next platform. I just let the other ones kind of hang out. This doesn't matter. It's funny. It's funny that the only reason I know that is because I saw a botter in regular Yeti and Peppy, and he was only killing the combined ones, right? I think he was using Lucky 7 or something. I think it was a thief, and he couldn't actually reach the ones at the bottom from the sniping spot, right? Because it doesn't have like an explosive shot or something. And there was, I don't know, probably like 40 or 50 of the regular Yeti and Peppy down there that he couldn't reach, right? And I was like, oh man, the game does not care how many of the split Yeti and Peppy there are on the platform. whenever heat beasts come out, Octo's gonna be really, really good. Because you can put the Octo on like one half of the map and then just let them come to you on the other side. I don't know if we'll be training there as Outlaws, right? Like, we might stick to Ludi. I wasn't around in Artail when Artail released Hime's, so I don't know if Outlaw actually trained there or not, or if they stuck to Ludi, or even, I guess Aqua Road came out after, so I don't know. Alright, I think what I want to do now is I'm going to try going Ice Splitter with the Ice Capsule and try Banes and see how good that is. Let me move my little octopus dude over here so he's not in the way. Alright, doesn't hit anything. Ooh, what level is this guy? Level 85? Okay. That's pretty good. 13k crit. It's pretty strong. Okay. Gotta go back down. And I gotta respec again. Okay, so let's see, we need max Ice Splitter. I think Roll the Dice is actually pretty cool, but I don't think that we'll be using it much at all. So, like until way higher level, like 110 plus, it's definitely gonna be the last thing that you put points in. Alright, let's go try out these Banes. See how these guys are. I think I'm high enough level now where the level penalty shouldn't be that severe. Oh my god, the candy makes flying around so fast. This is where Outlaw shines, is traveling across a really long map. Oh, there's no one here? Wow. Kinda surprised. Oh, what the heck? Why am I not freezing? Why are these guys not freezing? What would be the best way to do this? I think maybe putting the Octo on this upper platform and then me taking the bottom one might be the best way to do it. Let's try that. What do you guys think? Good? Bad? Gee, I think this might be better than flamethrower training. I think just spamming Ice Splitter is probably better than using double shot at all. Look how good of a job Octo does at mobbing them for me. He does so well. after I level up, I'm probably gonna jump on my Chief Bandit for a little bit, and then maybe get, you know, 1 or 2 levels on there. Playing Chief Bandit's super fun. It's so good, man. The Mace's explosion is really, really satisfying, and it hits so hard. Okay, I gotta transfer over. Let's see if we can get my Octo out of there. I gotta transfer over some gear. So I got this, this, and this. Alright, let's go try out the. Show off the Chief Bandit a little. I think I might try. I'm actually going to get rid of Assaulter, go to level 1, and I'm going to put into Mace's up to see if that will increase my damage with Mace's explosion. It should, pretty significantly actually. So I'm going to try that. Unfortunately, like, my Assaulter is going to suck, but it is what it is. Like, Assaulter is really cool, but the damage just isn't that high, so I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Let's see, let's go into Mesa's up. So what is this, 20? Let me max out my other stuff first to make sure I have enough points. So I'll probably do max Mesa's up. I think that takes priority over Pickpocket. Pickpocket, the only real reason you have this is really to turn off auto loot, right? That's, other than that, Pickpocket is kind of whatever. It doesn't do anything. Okay, that should be good. Let me see. This there, this there. Okay. I'm pretty lucky. I already got a map. I think this might be the way to go. Like, having maces up makes your mace's explosion get stronger faster, so then you can just almost, not necessarily like spam mace's explosion, but you can use it a lot more often and it'll hit way harder. Unfortunately, Meso's explosion only picks like one bag to blow up, and if it picks the bag that hasn't combined yet, it does like no damage. So you kind of gotta, hope that they combined. Like this bag right here is now combined quite a bit, so if I blow it up, it should do decent damage. That was a gold bag, 60k Meso's explosion per line. Dante made a change like with the test server. By starting with the test server, that when the bags combined after a certain amount, they change color. And you see like this one is now like a bronze bag. Oh, it just moved. It's over there now. It's a bronze bag, and then as it grows and more money gets put into it, it'll turn into a silver bag and then a gold bag. So here's another bronze bag over here in the corner. We'll see. I'll try and blow up a couple gold bags so you guys can see the damage that it actually does. Still bronze. This one. Let's see. It's gonna combine. We'll let them soak for a little bit. See if I can get a gold bag. Oopsie, turned in silver. I have 2 silver bags up here. I'm trying to scoot these 2 silver bags closer together. Oh, come on. Oh, still not close enough. I gotta kill something right in the, oh, there we go, gold bag. Alright. So let me combine all these guys together, and then we'll blow up this gold bag. Alright, here we go. Check us out. Boom! Look at that. I saw 70k in there. Accidentally looted the bag because pickpocket ran out. silver bag over here. We'll see what this does. Oh, look at that. There's a 38K up there. Ooh, my first 7K was Savage Blood. Let's go. Alright, here's a bronze bag. Let's see what this one does. Oh, nice. It's like around the 20K-ish. Oh my god, I just pressed the wrong freaking button. Can't believe it. Yeah, if you combine enough bags, you can get pretty high with Mesa's Explosion. So the way Balte made it in the test server, and I assume it's going to be this way going forward, is that when the Mesas combine, the bigger the amount is, the different color the bag changes. So you see, like, this bag right here is a bronze bag. Right, I just can't really see it behind the... There we go. And it just changed to silver, right? So see how it's silver? Right, if you make it even bigger, it'll turn into a gold bag. And then the gold bags are the ones that explode for like a ton. I think you need like 50k mesas for it to turn into a gold bag. So you need quite a bit. But with mesas up, it's a lot faster than what it was before I had mesas up, because I just respec to get mesas up, but it's easier now that I have it to turn it into a gold bag. No, I can hit around like 30 to 50k with a silver bag. With the gold bag, it can go up to like 80 or 90. Right, it depends. It depends on how much is in there, right? Because the gold bag is anything above 50k, right? So it can be like crazy. No, like if you have like 200k in there or something, right? I'm sure that it's gonna be, the explosion's gonna be pretty ridiculous. Right, there you go. So here's a gold bag right here. We'll keep combining it though. I want to see like how much I can get in there. Yeah, I'm trying to get the gold bag more out of the corner. Okay, here we go. So we got here's a gold bag. All right, it's got quite a bit in it. All right, it's been combined a couple times now. I wonder if I can combine it with this silver bag actually. See, I'm gonna scoot him a little closer. Let's see, can I get it? Oh, this gold bag is huge. All right, here we go. We're gonna explode this gold bag right here, and it's gonna be insane. All right, here we go. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Here we go. Boom, 80Ks. See that? 80K. Here's another silver bag up here. Go ahead and combine this one. Let's see what we can get. Maybe I can scoot it over here to the left a little bit, because it meets in the middle. Right there we go. All right. Let's see, I gotta scoot over just a little bit more. Damn it, I'm so close. Oh, it's gold now. It's gold. Oh, there we go. Super gold. Alright, we're gonna do another gold explosion. This one's not gonna be as big, because I didn't make as many bags for this one. Let's see. Alright, gold explosion here. Alright, come here guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, 40Ks, right? So that one wasn't as big. Right, but I've seen silver bags go up to 40K as well, so it just depends how much is in there. And there's not really any way to tell exactly how much is in there without looting it, alright? But then you don't get to explode it, alright? So. Alright, we'll do the silver bag, see how much this explodes for. Alright, silver bag, here we go. There you go, 35K is what this highest one I saw. What is this, Minecraft? I have a redstone bag. Alright, let's look at some bronze damage. There's a bronze bag. Alright, here guys, go in the bronze bag. Alright, here we go. Getting, I think 27K. It's the highest I saw on that one. So bronze bag still hits really hard. Right, and it's 5 lines, so it's like, say it's 20K average times 5. That's 100K damage from a bronze bag. Alright, per target. So that's pretty good, I think. Alright, here's like a regular bag. Like this one isn't even bronze. Let's see. Oh, that one didn't combine enough. You have to combine at least 5 times to get all 5 lines. And usually by the time it's combined 5 times, especially with mesas up, it's gonna be a different color bag. Let's try that one. This one, there you go, 9K per line. So times 5, that's 40 to 50K. it's kind of wild to me how many people are complaining that Chief Bandit is weak, and I think low key we're one of the strongest ones right now, right? I think people just haven't figured out Mesa's explosion yet, and they're just, I don't know, complaining, right? But I think Chief Bandit is like low key one of the strongest third jobs, right? Just because Mesa's explosion damage is so freaking high. Well, but it'll depend mostly on how it works at bosses, right? If Mesa's explosion, or well, if Pickpocket doesn't do anything on bosses, then Chief Bandit is not going to be that good. But if Pickpocket will continually drop money from bosses, then Bandit is going to be really powerful. The Chief Bandit Showcase sucked. Like, the Chief Bandit Showcase and the Hermit Showcase were like the worst ones. It's like, it wasn't because of the showcase, it was because of like Dino Fries playing it, right? And then everyone's like, oh man, Chief Bandit looks terrible, right? And then people come into the test server and they try it at low levels and they don't see the numbers that Balte was putting up in his level 120 showcase video, right? And so like people are like, well, where's my damage, right? And unfortunately, you need points in Mesa's explosion and Pickpocket and Mesa's up to get enough Mesa's explosion damage for it to be significant, right? And without that, it doesn't actually do that much damage, right? But once you get all the points, right, it actually does a ton. But the other classes, all of their damage is front loaded, right? They get all of their damage off the rip, you know? Like, say for example, Outlaw, right? I get full single target DPS at level 80 when I max out Burst Fire. Right? If you went Burst Fire first, you get that full damage, like, off the rip, right? I don't unlock my full damage on Chief Bandit for a long time. So, but I think people just see the initial numbers and they're like, this doesn't look like what I saw in the showcase, and then they're comparing themselves to the people that do have that damage front loaded, right? And they're like, well, my damage is weaker than that guy. So I think there's probably a couple issues going on. I think Chief Bandit is pretty good, so I mean, whatever, I'm happy. And the less people that, you know, make Chief Bandit, for me, the better, right? Because then I'll be like playing one of the rare, quote-unquote rare classes, you know? Alright, now I can max out Pickpocket. I really want Mesa's Guard, but I don't have enough points. It only lasts 45 seconds at level 1. So this will probably be our end build by level 120, is maxing out everything and leaving level 1 Assaulter is probably going to be the play. Unfortunate, because Assaulter is pretty cool, but even at max, the damage of Assaulter is like not that good. So you just have to leave it at level 1. You think Shockwave is better than Energy Blast? I guess if you have 6 target rush from second job, then yeah, probably. Because you'll pretty much always have 6 targets, so Shockwave is probably pretty good. Alright, I think I'm actually going to call it here. I've been streaming for like a few hours now. Yeah, for a few hours. I think I'm actually going to call it here. I still need to beat Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Alright, I am currently trying to beat the hardest boss in the game. His name is Simon. Right? I've only tried like 4 or 5 times, and I'm still trying to learn his fight. But I'd like to beat him before finishing the game, and I'd like to do that before the Chronostory server comes back up. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now, and I'll probably I have work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. But whenever Chronostory comes back up, I'll probably start streaming again. So I will see you guys later. I might make an Outlaw video once I hit maybe like level 100 or something, just to showcase Outlaw playstyle. So I'll probably do that later. Alright, I will see you guys later.